This is London calling in the Overseas Service of the British Broadcasting Corporation.
I have to tell you now that no such undertaking has been received, and that consequently this country is at war with Germany.
The pocket battleship Graf Spee, which has been for many weeks preying upon the trade of the South Atlantic, has met her doom.
Mother dear, I'm writing you from somewhere in France, hoping this finds you well.
We shall fight in France. We shall fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air.
Have you any dirty washing, mother dear?
We shall never surrender.
Hang up the washing on the Siegfried line, 'cause the washing day is here. Whether the weather may be wet or fine, we'll just love along.
Das Oberkommando der Wehrmacht gibt bekannt. Ein im Atlantik operierender deutscher Flottenverband unter Führung des Flottenchefs Admiral Lütjen im Seegebiet um Island auf schwere englische Seestreitkräfte. Das Schlachtschiff Bismarck hat hierbei einen englischen Schlachtkreuzer, wahrscheinlich Hood, vernichtet.
The sinking of the Bismarck was due to the cooperation of the RAF with the Navy. And Rodney, which did some pretty work with her 16-inch guns.
This is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end. But it is perhaps the end of the beginning. But the Japanese High Command had declared that a state of war existed with Great Britain and the United States.
The German Navy, so proudly built up by that smug strategical genius, the Führer, is slowly but surely being wiped out. Now the Scharnhorst, the 26,000-ton battleship, has gone to the bottom, a not unusual result of action against the Royal Navy.
Led by a powerful British escort, the main body of the surrendered Italian fleet is transferred from Malta to Alexandria.
Signed the act of unconditional surrender of all German land, sea, and air forces in Europe to the Allied Expeditionary Force.
Back across the China Sea for the last large-scale surrender at Hong Kong, where today warships of the Royal Navy ride at anchor in the harbor.
Well, hello and welcome back to the port. I'm the Guy Major, and this is the typical Friday night live stream with me, the pompous old fart from Britain who drinks tea. Yes. So, good evening, or good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in the world. Good to see you, Randy Chan, Tsu Kalu, Sean Whitney as well, and I'm a Crip. Hello. Yeah, Mrs. recovering quite well. Yeah, she like I say, she's back to work on light duties, I guess you could say. She's just had her risk assessment done today, obviously. Just the usual stuff that you get when returning to work following an operation. What is the 07? It is a salute, sir. Although that is what I do there is the typical British Army and Air Force salute, whereas the Navy would salute like that, but force of habit. Anyway, we're going to crack on. We're going to start off with the Icarus, good old trusty Icarus. Now, as always, there is an open division, so if you are on the PlayStation or the Xbox and you'd like to join in as the silent support of the live stream, then feel free obviously to shout out, let me know, and I'll see if I can pick you up from either the cross division or cross platform divisioning mechanics, or I can try and find you on the PlayStation if you go looking for a division. But as always, if there's lots of people who want to join in, then we'll obviously rotate a couple of people through. But if there's the usual standing order of just a few people, then I'll quite happily have them sit in the division, just being a silent support throughout. So that's the usual stuff. And as always, I should always get the YouTube shit over and done with as quickly as possible. If you do enjoy the stream, feel free to give it a thumbs up, and obviously feel free to subscribe. Righto and tally-ho, we'll start off with Alpha. Shipping forecast, the team is a Matsuki, Farragut, a Gil, a Kirov, a Koningsberg, that's a division, Momhead, a Congo, a New Mexico, another division, and a Surov, whatever that Russian one is. Anyway, game of domination on trap. Afternoon, Brandon ABC. Good to see you. Good evening, Stumpy. Good evening. Sean, are you enjoying hard mode in Tiger 59? Ooh, I am, and Tiger 59 will be making an appearance in this live stream, most certainly. Chang, is Peaky Blinders worth getting into, or just a trashy 20-hour Arctic Monkeys music video? I wouldn't know. It's not something I watched, unfortunately. But if anyone else has, feel free to obviously chip in. Hello, Vaz. Hello. I see you're online, Vaz. So if you want to join in, obviously let me know. Oh, Criv. My missus took over the Xbox for tonight. She's enjoying the new Sherlock Holmes game, and sadly, it's only running on Series X, so I'm left with the chat today. Oh, can't have everything, can we? Let's see. That Kirov is closing in rather sharpish. Well, we're making a little bit of a move here. Warspite and Duke of York, I see what I can do for you, Stumpy. Good morning, Philip Negus, all the way from the other side of the world. Feel free to tell us what the future is, Philip. And that looks like a torpedo hit on the Kirov. That might be enough for me to feel a bit obliged to go guns on. Just got to watch our positioning. Ooh, noting, definitely a DD in this location. We have the Koningsberg. What do we have? We have a Matsuki. 2-gun only. Fingers crossed we should be... It's a bit risky. I'm going to have to go a bit further out. He's on fire. He has just used his damage control. There's definitely another DD here. Oh no, maybe it's the Koningsberg that has eyes on. Oh, there she is. She's also now got her engines knocked out, and now she can only use one gun against me. There we go. And what I might do, I'll borrow her smokescreen in order to disengage from the Königsberg very nicely. No point me going after that Königsberg. Let's just quickly fix the engines and hope that we can stay inside the camp using acceleration. There we go, that's done it. The Königsberg has killed 2 DDs. It's not really worth me going after him. Ideally, I should just let him become battleship food. And Zulu says he enjoyed Peaky Blinders. Fair enough, fair enough. Vaz, I'll jump in, absolutely. Okay, well, I'll pick you up after this game, Vaz. Hey, Sean, did you hear about the blind man that walked into a bar? He said, ouch. I think the other typical one, isn't it? Is it a blonde walks into a bar? There's no point turning the AA off on the Icarus because we will be spotted before our AA guns actually open fire. The reason being is the Icarus is only equipped with, let's see, she's got 2 twin Hurricane midships and I think 2 single Hurricane on the bridge.
Smoke generator activated. Smoke screen set.
Let's see if we can get some defender ribbons. But we're going to have to see if we can work out how we can engage the Gil without being engaged by the Marblehead. I think there should be a way around it. I see, Major, you didn't change the patch after the Mighty Tiger Division. I liked it. I think it's always amusing when you get a kill in the Tiger and you're wearing the Tiger patch. Oh, our Gil's dropped a smokescreen. Oh, okay. Oh, this is tight. I need the Marblehead gone, ideally. There we are, spotted by the Marblehead. I think we can drop a smoke behind us.
Smoke generator activated. Smoke screen set.
I think we're proper beached here. I'd love the New York to completely blap the Marblehead if he could.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes direct front.
Yeah, this is where aircraft obviously hurt. Oh, there's only 2 ships left on our team. Well, there's not much more we can really do then. Would you mind playing the Devonshire? I actually have Devonshire already lined up in the background. What I'll do is I'll get Vaz over into the division. We'll get the Devonshire ready, or maybe we'll do the get the Warspite ready first. I think maybe. I see we are playing these terrible British ships again. Oh yes, indeed. There you go, Vaz. Actually, what I'll do the Devonshire next because I have her already set up, ready to go. Stumpy, my wife said I should do lunges to stay in shape. Oh no, I've read that one before, Stumpy. Oh, Vaz has joined us. Right, do I get that launched? There we go. So we'll just polish off this T and then we'll crack on with a tier 5 game. Ooh, it's a bit strong at the bottom. As Stumpy says, if you enjoy terrible British ships, feel free to give the streamer thumbs up. Stumpy doesn't say that. I'm just paraphrasing. Okay, so we have Vaz in the Molotov. Let's see what we're up against. We're in a tier 4 and 5 game again with another Russian carrier. Also California, which could be dangerous because it's quite accurate. Andre Doria, Congo, lots of battleships here. Nuremberg, Guidi, Fushimi. I'm unfortunately going to be driving across your front, Vaz. I haven't got much choice on that. Play some American BBs. We all know the American Navy is the best. Oh, I hate American BBs. They're so slow. Alright, I've got to do Warspite or Duke of York, and then we'll do a glorious American battleship. Just for you to see. If you could actually pick one, that'd be great. Oh, hello, Sax. Hello. I thought I'd try to be an archaeologist. Now my life is in ruins. Those shells aren't slow to sort. No, the shells aren't slow. It's just everything else. But you have a decent turning circle in American battleships. I like the way the destroyer, which has torpedo aircraft on top of him, has informed us that he's spotted. In case we couldn't quite figure it out. Right, the 2 enemy DDs are spotted, so there shouldn't be a DD on this flank. So I think we can actively turn into the cap because Nuremberg's breaking off. It's just he's not quite in range. I think Vaz must have a lovely range build on his Molotov to be able to reach out and touch that. That's probably going to land quite forward, I think, yeah. See if we can actually get into this cap now. USS Alabama, in respect, you would pick the only American battleship I don't have. Hello, mate. Hello, Sniper Patch. Hello. Played about 20 games. Tier 6 and 7 not carriers are proven to be a total. Oh, I'm gonna have to be. Oh no. Oh, you've turned up. Okay. Well, we better start taking this seriously then. I probably should just have HE loaded. Do we hunt the Fusion? I'm gonna hope that Vaz has twisting track of some sorts. Where's that song you're currently playing? Hang Out the Washington on the Siegfried Line. It was very popular in 1939. Ooh, Vaz probably does have RDF. That's quite nifty. What? No Bama? No, unfortunately, no Bama. Let's see. I was trying to read Sniper Patch's comment. They're 6/7 not carriers. Are they proving to be a total trash in-game wargame investment in CVs? It does not appear to be paying off. Played about 20 games. They're 6 and 7 not carriers. Oh, 6 out of 7 were not carriers. I don't know. That seems to match the ratios. I think, yeah, carriers aren't so popular that they appear in every game. but I think their frequency is still enough. Obviously, there's peaks and troughs when they release new lines.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
Yeah, so in regards to finally getting around to responding to Sniper Patch's comment, I don't think there was any kind of commitment in regards to carrier population. So I wouldn't necessarily say that they've been a success or a failure, I guess, because there's no kind of measure that they're having to hold them up against, like on PC.
Torpedoes to port. Lands in 5 minutes.
Oh, it's just me and Vaz left. Oh boy.
You're the last one standing.
Oh dear, how sad, never mind.
This is not going to be fun. I mean, do I just hand myself over to die, or? How do I have visibility of the Nuremberg? I don't know.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
Oof. Oh, not quite. We're 1 kill away from clear the skies there. Sniper. CV's at 3% by playtime. DD's the second worst. Yes, and cruisers and battleships making up the largest amount. My point is scarce in the game. Yeah, no, I got there in the end. You'll be punished. You must play the Slokahoma. Oh, thank you. Didn't Devonshire have some interesting history, Major? Oh, she probably did, but I can't recall her off the top of my head. Okay, won't complain about that. Right, we'll get the Duke of York ready, and then we'll play the Slokahoma. I need to actually turn battleships on, don't I? What happened to our team? Yeah, I know what you mean, Baz. They just evaporated. Hello, Josh. Hello. Joshua. Slokahoma, you must be punished for not having the banner. Yeah, no. I'll line her up after this game. And we've drunk the tea, and I don't want to start on the wine too early, or else my gameplay will deteriorate very quickly. So we just move the red wine out of range. Right. August von Parsifal, Jean Bar, Tirpitz, Victoria Veneta, Colorado, Zuma, and then a division consisting of a mass, another mass, and an Atlanta. Oh, goody.
Let's get to it.
So, I'm sorry, I like the Duke of York. No, it's fine. I just need to actually get a decent game in her while streaming. I've had quite a few behind the scenes, but of course they're the ones that don't really get seen, I guess you could say. Some parcels going down the centre. Colorado, Tirpitz, Victoria Veneta. We got all of their battleships are here. Oh, yeah, disgusting. I'm trying to take a bit of a position on the flank for the intention of maybe getting a bit of a crossfire in conjunction with, say, our Bismarck and our... This isn't going to be easy. Colorado turning in. Tirpitz is probably going for a bit more of a flank maneuver, a bit like what I'm doing. Victoria Veneta is probably dropping a smoke screen over there.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Oh, she's going rather speedy. But, oh, that's still hit. Very nasty. she's turned out, which is interesting for a German battleship with secondaries and torpedoes. She doesn't want to push in. Which also gives me the opportunity to allow myself to break off and reposition my ship. I was thinking they might push into us hard, but they've hung back a bit, but it does mean they've got a lot of DPM back there. Behind Chuck Norris's moustache is another fist. To go with the fist in his chin. Sean, some of the games and teams this evening in ships, I've seen less potatoes in crisp factories. Stumpy. The dinosaur looked at Chuck Norris the wrong way. I know what happened to them. Gone extinct, yeah. Zukalu. Chuck Norris's tears cure disease. It's too bad he never cries. Oh, Mike is going. Hello. Or good night, I guess I could say. Oh, okay. Just got to watch myself potentially getting involved in a crossfire with the Vittorio Veneto. Oh, nice work, Vaz. Nice work.
Our team has taken the lead.
Oh no, the poor Jean Bar. Right, I think we can start pushing up against the Vittorio Veneto then. I think our Akatsuki's going to do very well. He's in there somewhere. He's done very well.
Victory is in sight.
I kind of feel like I've just been watching him do very well, rather than actually getting too involved with this game. Stumpy wants a Cobra bit Chuck Norris's leg after 5 days of excruciating pain. The Cobra died. Singular Chuck Norris was born May the 6th, 1945. Germany surrendered May the 7th. Really? Watching in real life skip bombing footage, what an odd way to deliver audience. Seems strange, but this was a real thing. Oh yes, yeah. I think the Americans perfected it in the Pacific Theatre. Sean, World Warships Legends was going to release a Hot Wheels collab, but Chuck Norris said no, so it's not Wheels. Oh, Neptune's beard. I was so fixed on like shooting over this island, I forgot about the other island right in front of me. There's not really much left of this game, unfortunately. Oh, Luke Nukem, hello, hello. Wait, what's this one? Vaz. Chuck Norris actually died some time ago. Def just hasn't mustered up the courage to tell him yet.
Victory is in sight.
That's an zoom out. I thought it was the Manta. Luke Nukem, when it rains, Chuck Norris doesn't get wet. The rain gets Chuck Norris. Ooh. My performance that game was pretty rather poor. To Saul, Chuck Norris's wife got on one knee when he asked her to marry him. Yeah. Akatsuki did really well on that flank. My contribution to that game was being a glorified cruise ship. I didn't really get into it too much. Maybe I could have been a bit more aggressive and 2 sails to the wind, I guess. Let's see. We were going to take the old people's home out, weren't we? There you go, Oklahoma. Oh boy, you can see how much I love to play this ship. I played it a grand total of never. I wonder why. It's because it's so good. That's obviously the reason. It's just so good. Why would you play anything else? Yeah, that's all you need. Oh wait, we actually need to put a module on this. Oh boy, I wonder what we'll pick. We can have. To be honest, it doesn't matter. Like, it makes no difference to the ship. Let's go. She's so fast. Wait. Oklahoma.
Speed and power.
Oh. Chuck Norris once killed two stones with one bird. Chuck Norris completed the internet. Oh. Major, can we please have either a Fiji or... Oh, you're going to get a tiger. Trust me. We're going to have tiger time.
Speed and power.
Buckle in, boys. We're going to set a speed record. What's going on in the chat? "23 knots, boys. 23 knots. 23.2. Something's in range. We set it down in for 13,000 HP. Oh boy. Oh, there it goes. Alright, there's nothing in range. We better close in. Oh, come on.
Torpedoes, direct front. Our 10 is taking the lead.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Someone just tuned in. Don't worry, you're in the right channel. Just Major has to do his chores. Oh, it's so slow. Come on. What? Get me closer. I want to hit them with my sword. Or maybe I should say, sail me closer. I want to hit them with my cutlass. Come on, just but oh, what is? The dispersion's horrible. What was he aiming at? Cool. World of Overpens.
Enemy cruiser destroyed. The ship is on fire. Torpedoes dead ahead. We hold below the waterline. We're flooding quickly. Problem solved, sir.
It's easier or quicker to turn the ship than it is to turn the turrets. Ooh, nice. Oh, and there he goes. Well, thank you to Zul for picking such a glorious ship from the United States Navy. Look at her go, says Luke. When you stated, "Ooh, you're going to get tiger time," people looked with dubious expressions. Oh, Sean, I wanted to make my wife feel special, so I placed a picture of her in the kitchen and wrote "Employee of the Month" underneath it. Well, at least she beat the microwave, Sean. Oh, crib. Imagine Hippie's face when he hears about Tiger Time. Right. Well, it is. It's time for Tiger. The time the tiger came to tea. Hopefully, we actually get a decent game. There you go, Tiger Time. Let's command build. A little bit of pay to win in here. Yeah, I'm going to admit it. But apart from that, the rest of it can be done. You could probably just put Madden in there or Lucians if you wanted something similar. Yeah, we'll do Tiger Time. Rawr. Luke, engine room and gunners have a competition who can go the slowest. Part of me always wonders if the turrets on the American battleships are actually just hand cranked. You know? Ironically, US sailors had some fine British tea between two reloads. As long as it's not polluted with Bovril, there's nothing wrong with Bovril, Stumpy. I mean, Chang, in 1927, Oklahoma had the widest beam in the United States Navy, 33 meters. Her speed was 19 knots. Oof. Stumpy, great book, Major. Both my girls love the tiger who came to tea. Right, let's see what's the matchmaking. Has it been kind? No, it hasn't been kind. We've got 14 16-inch gun battleships on the enemy team there. That's overmatch written all over it. Then we have an Okhotov, which is radar. And then we got a Talon, which is radar. Oh, this is not nice matchmaking. Oh, we'll do what we can. Destroyers aren't too bad. Their cruisers are quite strong. Their battleships have overmatch written all over them. Just have to see how this goes. Yeah, that's alright. That's one enemy battleship spotted. 2 enemy cruisers spotted. There's another battleship. Ugh. So the good news is we don't have a battleship. Bad news is there's certainly a cruiser here too. Yeah, I don't think we're going to make that.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
What's the cruiser? New Orleans. And there's no way the Z-23 is going to go for the cap. And on that bombshell, I think I could probably get away with doing a smoke and radar on the corner of this island. How about Ship Smasher? Could do, yeah. There's Colorado. Colorado's taken himself out of the combat. Oh, this is quite nice, actually. Well, let's go find the Z-23 then. There he is. Ah, wait.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Smoke generator active.
Oh.
Smoke screen set.
We sank an enemy destroyer.
Oh, Nation's beard.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
It's hoping maybe I just fit between them. Is it called Tiger 59 because that's how many tigers were killed to furnish it by the British Empire? Oh, just the tiger skin rug in the captain's quarters. A ship has so few guns. Yeah, it's because she's like a improved town class cruiser hull, but with like a post-war turret added to it, and of course the reason why there's so few turrets is because the turrets were so heavy because they're the first auto-loaders. Yeah, then they wanted to have like the auto-load in 4-inch and is it 4-inch and 6-inch? Has a few AA guns with good range and damage output. 2 main turrets, 3 AA turrets. Yeah, that's it. All auto-loaded, and the zombie here as well. Stanley Tiger was born in the worst period of naval warfare. Torpedoes were already obsolete, and missiles were not quite ready. Yeah, that's fair. But also, I think that she was a bit of a test bed for auto-loading turrets for the Royal Navy. Interestingly, I think 2 of the Tiger class were almost reactivated for the Falklands War, so they were actually taken into dry dock, and work did start on them. But it was determined that the Falklands conflict was going to be over before the ships were fully reactivated, and therefore the reactivation of the Tiger class didn't complete, unfortunately. But yeah, oh well. I don't think we're going to be winning this game. But wow. Would have been nice if I could have survived a bit longer, but we can't really help that, can we? Maybe we might do another Tiger time in a bit. Might do. Maybe we'll do a bit of a ship smasher in between, and then we'll jump back in the Tiger. There we are. Yeah, Tiger does have a couple of downsides. No torpedoes. For some reason, no sonar. I mean, that seems a bit odd. Ooh, double D division. Double Ds. As I read, in the 60s, Tigers were given missions. Yeah, missiles. Yeah, that version would be in the game instead. Or that. But she also had, yeah, she had missile launchers. I think she had some of her. She had her rear main battery turret removed, and that was converted into a helicopter hangar. I can't remember where the missiles went. They probably replaced some of the auto-loading 4-inches. Although I'm not completely certain. Akatsuki, Benton, Weimar, Surrey, Montpellier, basically Cleveland, Nagato, Veneto, Champaign, Georgia. I guess I'll go one way, Vaz will go the other. Vaz and who spent money on Weimar, they would now be crying for a refund. They want and they want the sold Tigers back. Seems like the middle's empty. That's fine. Oh, friendly cruiser died.
Thank you.
Oh, I just had to watch these two. Okay, right. Damn.
Smoke generator activated. Solved, sir. Critical engine damage.
I'll take that. Good. Right, we'll jump on board with Vaz. And I will briefly nip off very quickly. Go for a quick restroom break. But I'll leave you with Vaz as your free entertainment. Oh wait, okay, maybe we'll have to catch up here. Sorry. Now, if there is one missile in the game which has missiles, any guesses? Well, obviously, Chris already pointed out, but yeah, HMS Hood with the unrotated, is it unrotatable projectile launcher or UPS, which is the anti-aircraft launcher. Stumpy, Major, will you upload the XCOM mission? I would love to see it completed. I'll probably feature it. I've got it captured. It's whether I feature it at the start of the next XCOM stream or whether I make it into a separate episode. It's a bit of a wait and see. I mean, if I get the time to do it as an individual video, then I might do it. Get some Bovrils. I've got some red wine. So right, I will also apologise in advance because as I get up and walk away, you're probably going to notice I am wearing my pyjamas. Laugh aloud. Major. Tiger time. PJ Major. Love Tiger time. There's even more. Right, let's see what's going on here. I mean, our left flank seems to have done all right now, but it has required Vaz to traverse the entire map, and it looks like our right flank might flounder shortly. Oh, the Benitos should go pop. Ooh, ooh. Benito's healing, but looks like she is on fire. Take the glasses off. My glasses are actually broken. I do have some new sets arriving on Tuesday. Nothing special. Sean, if a wild pig kills you, does that mean you have been bored to death? Oh boy, the Benito, which had only a sliver of HP, is back to 10,000. Let's jump over to the other flank because I want to see what's going on over there. So we got a Vanguard on fire. We got the Zerlang Montpellier, which had taken absolutely 0 damage until he just got absolutely halved there. We've got the Eastern Dragon a little bit low. Champagne. Now that Champagne spawned over the other flank. Vaz has been able to mop up the Vittorio Veneto, thankfully, I believe, or the Champagne maybe chipped in. Not quite sure. It's going to be interesting. It's going to take a little while for Vaz to get over there, but we're jumping back on board. Well, while we're in a bit of a lull here, chaps, obviously feel free to give the stream a thumbs up if you are enjoying it, and feel free to subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content. And yeah, look out yourselves. Stay safe. Hope you're all staying well, enjoying your Friday or even Saturday morning if you're on the other side of the world. Oh boy, it's interesting. We have a Surrey at 4.4 kilometers.
Don't panic! Don't panic! Right, don't panic, you're all right.
He's just gonna... Oh, we might clip one. Nah, he's slipping through. Think you're going to turn into one of those. Ooh. Here she is. Well, we'll have a sip of wine. Cheers, chaps. Hope you're all looking forward to your weekends. Sorry, he's using Vaz's smokescreen against us. She's not firing, so she's not even giving away her positions. There she is. Ooh, the Champagne taking her down to a smidge, but here comes Vaz's shells. Another volley or two of those should wrap her up. Ah, she's on fire. Fire put out. She's down to a sliver of HP. Ah, there we go. I messed up the controls there. So our team's been able to bring it back. I mean, we don't have a lot of HP left on the board, and somehow our Vanguard is hanging in there. Their Zerlang Montpellier hasn't really shown up too much. Last time we saw him, he was halved. Vaz is now going to take up a position on the flank here, probably to get torpedoes into the sides of these battleships. Montpellier is showing his hands to the south, which is unfortunate for our Eastern Dragon, who's found himself now up against a rapid-fire, high-explosive cruiser when he hasn't got a lot of HP left. Maybe if the Champagne can chip in with some heavy-hitting shells, we might be able to mop her up, but we'll win on points. There we go. The French, now that's a navy. Well, if we're talking about the French, then we must feel obliged to do this. Right, yeah, right. That was Ship Smasher. I think we'll have one more Tiger Time. And then we're looking to something else. I'm not going to complain about Tiger Time there. That came in quite nicely. Yeah, French Navy was a powerful force, but then Paris fell, and then the Royal Navy took some direct action to keep them out of German hands. Yeah, unfortunately. Camera grip. Finally, an overview camera which is not 19 frames per second from a fan who does not turn off their ray tracing on their X series. Minsk, Akatsuki, Nagato Division, Weimar, New Orleans Division, Boise, California, Arizona, Leon. I might head off to the right side. That's one thing I do like about Tiger. She accelerates quickly, very nicely. So, why on this map you'll note? So we got a group of 3 ships that spawn there, a group of 3 ships that spawn here, and a group of 3 ships that spawn here. For the enemy team, they get about 3 ships here. 3 ships used to be about here, and then 3 ships. You get about 3 ships here. And so what happens is the enemy has like 6 ships on the right side against our 3, and we end up with 6 ships on the left side against their 3. And so usually what happens is this map just turns into a rotation where each strong side defeats the weak side. So what I like to do is, if I'm in the center, to try and stop this rotation, is I'll go over to our weak side in order to try and prop it up. Because especially on this map, our weak side sometimes usually has this habit of going up the side here. I don't blame them. It's a tactic that I do as well. But what that means is this whole area here just becomes like an open zone. And then any force that does, say, go up the side here can end up getting pinched off by enemy force coming here and enemy force basically coming almost down this way. So by doing this, I've got a lot of cover over here. And I also keep eyes into the center. I think Van Vaz is doing a little bit of a complaint that one of our cruisers is already dead 2 minutes into the game. So by being here, I know I'm not detected here, so I know there's not really any DDs making a move up the middle. So I'm now going to move over to here. Okay, we've got aircraft nearby. We've got a Nagato nearby. We've got New Orleans. So that force isn't really moving. Where are these destroyers? The Minsk, the Akatsuki, and the Nagato. Where's the Nagato? Nagato's here. With the Nagato's here, and the destroyers have got to be here. There's a cruiser right up. Oh, they cut right across the middle, did they? Okay. I think it's time to potentially kite out of here. Yeah, Vaz, we're going to need you very shortly.
We destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Problem solved, sir.
I do sometimes wish the accuracy of the Tiger was just a little bit better, just a little bit. Right. Our cheeky little destroyer is going to cap the base, I think. RNG giving me enough in this match. So the Royal Navy cheated. They didn't say go.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Leon, 14-inch or better. I think the Leon's 13.5-inch guns actually. Amusingly, she was the closest ship to their base. Yeah, No, our destroyer just sneaking around the back, killing the Nagato and securing the base, I think. Oh, it's contested. Ooh. Things get interesting.
Our team has taken the lead.
Oh, Neptune's beard. Really just guessing. Yeah, not much of California left. Stumpy, the show Survivor had the original premise of putting people on an island with Chuck Norris. There were no survivors. I'm still surprised that we don't have no entry for BB's sign on the right side of the map, just like on PC. So they're running out of here. Something, it's not cheating, it's the plan. Never give away an advantage. Not sportsmanlike, I grant you, but that between being the Royal Navy at the time of war, historical. Not ideal, I grant you. Ooh, okay, time to start paying attention. May the paper cuts begin. Yay! $72,000 damage in Tiger. Whoa. 3 kills and 3rd on the team. Not gonna complain. Not gonna complain. Right, time for about 2 more. So feel free to shout out in the chat. I'll probably just pick the first ones that come through. Or I'll pick the first ones that come through that I like. Oh, Vaz got disconnected. He's still in the division, so it looks like we've got a bit of time as well. While I wait for some people to shout out some ships in the chat. Wi-Fi down, Wi-Fi down. I repeat, we have Wi-Fi down. Oklahoma Part 2. No. No. Fiji. Yeah, okay. I'm liking the idea of Fiji. Go without me. No, Vaz. We can't do that. I'll get the Fiji ready. Cheshire. Ooh. I've got to run anyway. All right, cheerio, Vaz. I'll dismiss you from the division. Okay, so I'm running solo now. Tiger Belfast Fiji division. I'd love to, but it's all me. It's all me now. So yeah, we'll get the Fiji on the go. Oh no, thank you, Vaz. Thank you. And thank you everyone for coming along as well. Much obliged. It's nice to see the chat so active. Well, as always, I'll do the typical, feel free to give it a thumbs up and all that shenanigans. Hello, Jeff Dave. I don't think I've actually seen you in the chat until now. So good to see you. Hope you're doing alright. Spawning, right side, tier 6 and 7 game, Jervis, Kagero, division consisting of Z23, Cleveland, Massachusetts. An interesting balanced division. Mayuku, Prince Eugen, Francesco Carquillo, and a Hood. Captured the base Haven. Have a good weekend, Vaz. Look after yourself. Don't work too hard if you got any shifts. Benson, Colorado. I'm gonna need to put my glasses on. Where did I put them? Oh, yeah. There you go, that'll do. Put my broken glasses on. Cleveland, Massachusetts. That means the division's over there. So the division spawned in the center. Looks like they're folding over to the left, potentially, or maybe the Cleveland's just taking a position behind the island. Hood, Prince Eugen. Hood, Prince Eugen. Maybe the Jervis then. Ooh, Hood's already taken a nasty hit. Is that the Z23? Yeah, that's the division. Okay. Yep, might as well take advantage of this. Okay, our Udachi's gone. We've lost 2 of our destroyers to the enemy division. And a cruiser on the left flank. Oh boy. We have lost 5 ships in 4 minutes. So, well, 3 minutes. That's scary. Oh boy, the Jervis is actually here.
Alle Stationen, melde Position.
Our left flank has just collapsed. I'm not really in a decent position either. I mean, I'm just... It's going to be a 1v2. 1 tier 6 cruiser versus 2 tier 7s. Plus I got the Jervis lingering around. Everything's just gonna hurt.
Problem solved, sir.
There's a battleship as well. 16-inch guns, of course. Beautiful, glorious.
Torpedo tubes destroyed.
Well, there's a good chance that I will be king of the potatoes this game. Benson's in a bad situation. No fault of his own, really. Oh, meanwhile, we have a full health Brandenburg back here. This is going to be dull. This is going to be slow. We are going to have to call that a pass on this game. Unless the Brandenburg goes down really fast, which might happen. And if that does happen, I'll catch you with the chat. Pixelmike, hello, good afternoon. Vaz, can you browse the battle records before you end the stream so I can rewatch how we did later? It gets erased when you disconnect. Okay, yeah, we'll do. Good for you, Major. You can play without your glasses. If I take off, I can only see a big blue blob and a grey brick in the middle. Yeah, I'm slightly short-sighted. I struggle with up close, but also I have a lazy eye, so I have to have a bit of a curve. And just using glasses just takes a bit of the strain off the eyes when I'm working with computers and gaming as well. Just helps things be a little bit clearer. To be honest, the Fiji's reload is very good, but after the Tiger, they feel slow. Yeah, I know what you mean. And there goes Brandenburg. Do you think mobile players saw anything because their fingers are in the way? Yeah, there we go. King of the potatoes. And just for Vaz, he wants to have a look at our service record for this live stream. Let's see. So Vaz joined me in the second game, which is the Devonshire game, where we did a 1-2. And then for Duke of York, we did a 3. Yeah, that was just one of those games we couldn't really do much. Oklahoma game was another 1-2. Vaz doing very nicely there. First Tiger time, 1-3. Ship Smasher time, Vaz got 3rd. I got 6th. Then Tiger Time Mark II, we got 2 and 3. Very nice, very nice. And then Fiji was king of the potatoes. Right, let's do the Cheshire. Where is Cheshire? There we go. Zap, hello, good evening. Stumpy Major, is it just me, or when you play one of my picks, your team falls over? It does seem that maybe your ship choices are cursed, Stumpy. Then again, Duke of York, it was like the enemy team just fell over. Thanks work. Chuck Norris once rode a tiger through the Suez Canal, then they filled it in with water. West Virginia. Do I even have West Virginia? I don't think I have West Virginia. I think that's another ship I don't have. Right, what are we up against? Ship of Forecast. Bismarck is the only battleship, and I can angle against that. Chapayev, Algeria, York, Weimar, Zara, Mayuku, Double Kagero. Spawn on the right, so we're going to do the good old thing of playing the right flank. It's very simple mechanics in this game, chaps. If you spawn on the right, you play the right. You spawn on the left, you play the left. You spawn in the middle, you decide what would be the best side for you in order to help your team, not for yourself, for your team. So if you see there's not a lot of cruisers on the left, but loads of cruisers on the right, and you're on the cruiser, you go to the side with the least cruisers. Same with destroyers, same with battleships. You go to the side where it makes the most sense to split your forces. If you're in a division, then you try and balance it out. And if you spawn in the center as well, sometimes you can play the center. Kageras, usually the smaller your concealment, the more likely hood you can actually get away with it. And sometimes also it depends on the cover. I'm a Criv. I opened West Virginia from a crate. I think she still has wrapping on. Oh. Barely even in Ohio, but even nonetheless. Oh. I gotta pay attention. Let's see, what should we start? We're starting the York because the 9.2-inch guns on the Cheshire do have the potential of knocking out the engines on the York, which is always rather amusing. Enemy's got a lot of DPM on this flank, so obviously we'll probably have to concede it. But we're trying, obviously, deny it for as long as we can. There goes our shores. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemy vessels on this flank, one of which has now been sunk, which means they've only got 4 vessels for the rest of the map. 1 in the middle, 3 on Alpha. Careful, Major, the player base compression falls off on anything that isn't forward or backwards. You got your fast one. You got your slower one. And you got your backwards one. What we got? We got a Bismarck coming in, have we? Okay. There we go.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Oh no! Well, I was only going to sail in a straight line anyway. Right, time to turn back in. Oh no, more Chuck Norris scare jokes. Zap, I've got a Weavy in Western Jetting and a Christmas Crow. Great against battleships, overpens everything else. The joys of having 16-inch guns at tier 5. It's been a while since we've had the Vanguard game, Major. Well, remember that one for next time then. But yeah, wouldn't mind a Vanguard game actually. It has been a little while. It's been a while since I played Lion as well. Chuck Norris grounded his dad when he was a kid. Chuck Norris's cowboy boots are made from real cowboys. Come on, Weimar. Come play. Weimar may be OP, but it's the captain that makes the ship, not the ship makes the captain. No survivors. Heaven's upward staircase leads to the backyard of Chuck Norris. I somewhat feel sorry for the Major about egging on Chuck Norris for no eggs. Chuck Norris. Alright. Time to go once on fourth and see if we can find the enemy DD, maybe. Don't think we're on for a Kraken, unfortunately. Be careful with the ship counting, Major. You will confuse most players with your situation awareness. Well, there's not going to be much going on for the rest of the stream, so we might as well enjoy a nice large glass of wine, take our glasses off, sit back, relax. We could maybe change up the music a bit, could we? Yeah, let's go for the jazz. Let's turn up the jazz. He says. There we go, chaps. Welcome back to the port. The most sophisticated place in World Warships Legends. Oh, well, gentlemen, I think we may have just witnessed something to take to the grave. Well, I hope everyone's had a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night, wherever you've been in the world. Thank you for obviously coming along and tuning in. And that's jazz. Well, according to YouTube, that's jazz. It's piano jazz. Nice, calming. Oh, contested and torpedoes, indeed. Obviously, yeah, feel free to give the stream a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it, and feel free to subscribe if you're new here. As always, if you shout it in the chat, I will be scrolling through and calling out your lovely names for being such generous sausages this live stream. I'm gonna have to put my wine down. I want to dodge a torpedo. Oh, there you guys. Oh, there we go, gentlemen. Well, thank you everyone for coming along, and thank you to everyone who shouted out in the chat, and also thank you to Vaz, who did be this, well, was the silent support in the community division. Cheshire, top place. Very nice, very nice. Beaten of Weimar, of course, indeed. 43,000 damage. Can't complain about that. Well, gentlemen, let's see. Who do we have today? Whom do I owe my thanks to? I'd like to say thank you to Randy Chang, to Tazookalu Adventures. Let's see who else we have. Thank you to Sean Whitling, and also thank you to Admiral Criv. Thank you to Brandon ABC. Thank you to Stumpy West. Thank you to Philip Negus. Thank you to Vaz Vegas. Thank you to Salty Sax. Thank you to Sniper Patch, much obliged. Thank you to Joshua Mitchum. Thank you to Kim at Mike X Gaming. Thank you to Luke Newcomb. And thank you to Jeff Dave. Thank you to Pixel Mug, much obliged. Thank you to Zap as well, good to see you. Ooh. I believe that's everyone who shouted out in the chat. If I have missed your name, I do apologise, but thank you as well. Well, look after yourselves, enjoy your weekend. Make the best of it, enjoy what's left of your Friday, if it is, and happy sailing, I guess you could say. Obviously, USS Hill, we believe, I mean, Blip said she was, USS Kill should be coming out on Monday, and obviously the April Fool's event, which looks to be racing, has been basically confirmed. That should be coming on Monday. Basically, there's a blog post coming out on Monday, which generally means it's probably coming out on Monday. So yeah, many thanks, and have a good night. Have a good weekend, Pixel Mug. Many thanks, Stumpy. Many thanks, Sarah Criv. Have a good weekend, Tazul. Have a great weekend, Sean. Look after yourselves. Stay safe, stay well. Until next time, I'm the Gap Major, and back to the port.